always ready when her name is called. Always ready. And it's like, KB been through the DMPs where it sucked. It is terrible, especially if you know you can go out there and work. But when she's out there, she's ready when her name is called. She always brings the energy, and that is a pro. So any young girl out there that's looking to be in the W and thinks that they want to be a superstar, maybe like I'm not a superstar caliber, but I want to be there. Start watching KB. Watch the ones like that. That is big. This is what our league needs. And I'm grateful to be your teammate. I'm about to get emotional because like the growth of KB has been phenomenal.
I'm gonna hit record now, so if you say all that again.
She thought we started. Look at her.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Nobody
I'll say it
wanted to
again.
stop her.
I bet.
All right, all the important people got it.
Yeah.
You might get asked. about
Oh yeah, no, I can say it again. It doesn't matter.
All right, and then one more person. Yeah, let's go ahead and start in the room. Raise your left hands. Yeah, your left hand raised first.
Kierstan, obviously the team didn't necessarily have a flow from deep in that first quarter. I think Jackie had 4 straight in the second. Is that kind of one of those situations where the shooting became contagious?
Most definitely, but coach always gonna tell us to keep shooting, and that's what Jackie did. She knocked 4 of them down. We wanted her to get that 5th one when she came off that curl. It was a little short, but we told her to keep shooting. And so we feed off of that. So then we started following and knock shots down. But we really harp on the defense more than offense. We know our offense will come, but as long as we can handle the defensive side, everything will go into flow.
Asia, obviously the task at hand isn't done, but to clinch a playoff spot 26 games in, that was how good is that for the group and knowing what you guys have to focus on for the next month and a half?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, this is just the beginning, honestly. Playoffs is a whole nother season. And right now we just got to finish getting out of regular season, but it definitely is a lot of fun just playing alongside these girls. Like it's been tremendous for us to do what we've been doing. We have fun when we come to work and it shows in our games. It shows the way that we play on and off the court. Like that it's amazing. It's a blessing. But yeah, the job's not done. Yeah, this is one thing that's like, all right, cool. But tomorrow we got a day off and then we're going to get back to work and we got to keep going forward, putting one foot in front of the other and going from there.
KB, Tribute Barbie from Off the List Production. It's a pleasure to finally get to talk to you.
Pleasure.
I've been watching you since your rookie season, and the things that Asia spoke on before she hit record, all speaks a testament to exactly what we saw today. You came in, played about 17 minutes, had 15 points, which is a career high. Just talk about how you just been keeping your mind and your game ready for whenever your name is called, and how you preparing for the playoffs to help this team in another championship.
I think it starts at practice. Just being aggressive with them, trying to make them better. Things like that. Just coming in, getting reps. Got to come in and shoot before practice, after practice. So those are things that come into play and how I knock down shots. And like she said, when I come in, I'm always ready. But my teammates trust me, and that's what builds my confidence even more. And so that trusts me to come in the game and play defense and knock down shots when I'm needed. Thank you.
Going back to the second quarter, Asia and Chelsea sit down and Atlanta kind of seems to kind of intensify the defense a little bit. We go on an 18-7 run. Obviously, Jackie was going, and Kia had a couple of big blocks. Coming out in the second quarter strong that way. How big was that for you guys to play that momentum the rest of the game?
I think communication is one thing. When we're not doing what we're supposed to do on the defensive end, we have Chelsea that's gonna get on us, Asia that's gonna get on us, Alicia that's came on this team and started to be a leader. Those things come into play and it helps us. But when we got rolling again on an 18-0 run, I mean not 18-0, 18-7 run, we just started to get back into our flow. To start playing Aces basketball. It's all about us. We never really worried about our opponent. It's always all about us. And so when we lock in and dial in, it's just hard to beat us.
Asia, I think you guys had 14 points off the Dreams turnover in the second quarter, or you and talk about defense when you're in turnovers and capitalizing on the other way. Just how big is that in helping you guys kind of find your flow and kind of take it to the next level offensively?
It's huge. We always speak on playing out of our defense. It's what makes us go. And coach always says, we can have any scheme, but if we don't have the juice behind it, if we don't have the effort, the focus, the lock-in factor behind it, we're mediocre, and everyone knows that we're not mediocre. We're too good. And so for us to lock in on defensive end, it's so key to what we do, and it's something that we can control. You don't need to score 40 to stop a basketball. Like, that is so key. So when we're locked in on the defensive end, it's huge. And then it just flows. It fuels our offense, and we just get rocking and rolling, and then everything else just kind of plays in itself.
And what's the mindset now, like, knowing that, I guess, 14 games left, knowing that the first goal is already accomplished, which is the playoffs?
What's the mindset? Rest, get our rest now, because we're gonna have to forever hold our peace come in a couple of months. But I think our mindset now is just continue to be us. Just be aces versus aces, no matter what. It's gonna be aces versus aces, and we just got to keep that mindset going in. Of course, we have a good road trip coming up. My birthday coming up. Period. But no, we just got to lock in. We just got to stay locked in, stay within us. Don't let any outside noise. Don't let anything try to seep into our locker room. We just got to stay tight like we've always been.
Asia, play of the game. I mean, Chelsea was turned up in the first quarter, caught the ball off of somebody's head. I was like, wow, that's crazy. How do you feel when she's locked in and you locked in with her like that?
Oh man, that's my dog. No matter what, that's Chelsea. I don't know where it came from. You would think that we've been playing together for like 15 years, but it's something that we just developed. And I know that she's gonna throw it. I just got to be ready. And it's an awesome feeling. That's what everyone comes to see. That's the entertainment, and that's what we love to do. We like to put on a show. We like to play great basketball and have people come out. We had an awesome showing today. So yeah, I think that's just the juice that comes with it. We like to have fun. We compete really, really hard, and we just go out there and do us.
Asia, tonight, the WNBA posted a stat of the 6 players with the most 20 points plus 10 rebounds that games in WNBA history. The list is Tina, Candace, Sil, Lisa, Tina, and then Asia, who just won behind.
She gonna get it next night.
At the beginning of this season, you were on a podcast and you said, when they talk about the legends of the WNBA, you might need to be on there. When you see yourself in the mix with those women, do you feel like you're slowly climbing and you're making the way towards that goal?
Yes and no. I still feel like I have a lot more winning. I have a lot more giving to this game for me to really hang my head up on there and be like, no, I'm one of them. But I'm so blessed in the situation that I'm in that I'm very happy and pleased at where I am. And I love the future of what this franchise is going to bring and me being alongside of it. So I'm kind of in between. It is a joy to see that my name's just even in the conversation with those greats, but I know I still have a lot of hard work to do. I still got a lot more winning to do. And, that's what I'm here for. God has gifted me to be here, to play the game that I love alongside people that I love. And so I know everything else is going to play out just the way it should.
Asia, about 2 or 3 games into the season, Becky described you and Jackie's offseason workout as, quote, all they did was shoot threes. I'm just curious to know, how would you describe Becky's growth as a three-point shooter?
I think it's just her confidence. I think her confidence, and it kind of pisses you off if your rookie year people play off you. It would piss me off if people didn't guard me. I'm like, no, y'all need to guard me. And I think that there fueled her to her offense of like, no, I need to be a threat, because that's the separation of losing in the semifinals to winning a championship. So I think that's just really came into play with Jackie. Like, I guess she took it as, Isaiah Thomas said, I took it personal. Yeah. Like, she took it personal and she went out there and got the job done. Like, we're pros. We do this in the off season. I know I've been working on threes. I don't know where the 3-ball at, but it's coming. My 3-ball coming, I promise you. But yeah.
Asia, I know you don't want to play 40 minutes a night in the playoffs last year, but obviously with the Canvas out, you had to move over back to the 5, which obviously you did a lot of last year. Kia and Kayla coming in plus 15, plus 13. How important are their minutes for the time being, especially with
They're huge. They're huge. And I mean, like I was going on my monologue about KB, I mean, that's what it's all about. Knowing, being ready when your name is called and just doing the little things. I mean, I think we just got to express to them, like, we don't need them to get 20 and 10. We just need them to do their job. And that's what they do. They come in and they make sure, and it just takes the load off of me. And so when I know that they're there and they have my back, I could definitely kind of take a little breath to be like, okay, they got me. And I love that. And they're going to continue to do that. But like I always say, Kia is one of the anchors of this defense. She has saved my ass so many times that I'm grateful for it. So no, those minutes are so key, and later on down the road, I know they're going to pay off.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.